Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Well, hello family. I guess just let me get in frame. Hopefully I'm in frame. Let's find out. Anyways, I'm gonna try to do this unedited, so let's see how this goes. And I'm super nervous right now because I'm about to tell you guys something that I've been hiding for my whole life. Just give it a second. I'm gay. Well, there it is. Well, I'm not actually gay, and don't get your hopes up. I am gray romantic, queer romantic, asexual, non-binary, and this one's actually a gender. I'll explain later. But yes, that string of words meant things. And knowing from my experience, it takes way too long to explain, so I'll break it down for you. I'm probably not going to fall in love with someone, but actually, it'll be more helpful to start. I'm probably not going to fall in love with someone, but if I do, it's probably going to be a girl. You know, the queer romantic part. And if I do find a girl that I want to marry, well, asexual, so I'm no sex there, don't worry, no AIDS. That's a horrible stereotype, please don't use that ever. But yeah, not really into it. I just don't have attractions, and whether teens will admit it to you or not, by this age we start getting sexually attracted to people, whether it's someone in real life or a movie star. And I'm one of the ones who hasn't and doesn't really feel like that matches me. And I will explain the rest to you, and I will also explain questions, so do not worry. And now for the last part, I'm transgender. I don't identify as a gender I was born as. I instead identify as non-binary. And non-binary is kind of weird, so I drew a chart for you. Yeah, I was prepared. So this is the binary spectrum. The binary spectrum is literally just girl and boy, and the red Sharpie scribbles identify anyone who would be in the non-binary spectrum. Now, obviously there's a lot of genders in the non-binary spectrum, but me, like a lot of other non-binaries, just choose to say non-binary because it's easier than picking one of the hundreds of genders we could pick. Because I for sure do not identify as a girl. And my pronouns are they. And what comes with being trans and kind of a gender neutral gender, I guess, it comes with a lot of loose t-shirts. It comes with a lot of gender neutral clothing. It comes with a lot of binding. And binding is essentially where you're taking your boobs and stuffing them into your chest. So you have a flat chest. And so at family reunions, if you see me in pain and probably not breathing, that's probably why. But for the record, it is completely healthy. It's completely fine. As long as I'm doing it safely, which I am, no harm will come to me. And my pronouns are they for future reference. And since you guys all know this now, I will be holding it against you when and if we ever talk again. So let's get to the questions part, because I don't want to make this video too long. So first of all, how do you know it's not a phase? Well, that's simple, because I felt this way my entire life. And no one feels a feeling for 15 years and it doesn't and then have that feeling go away, because it really hasn't. I remember my first girl crush, and that has always been my first real crush. Number 2, how do you know that you just haven't found the right boy yet? Well, that's actually pretty simple. It's like me telling you, what if you haven't found the person of the same gender yet? So to all of my female relatives, what if you just haven't found the right woman yet? And to all of my male relatives, what if you haven't found the right boy yet? Same question. And actually, before I fully move on, I want to explain why I say queer romantic instead of non-binary or instead of homoromantic because it makes sense now. Well, that's simple because for homoromantic just says that you are into the same gender that you identify as, and I'm not. I'm into woman. So I see queer romantic because it's easier than saying, oh yeah, I'm into women. That's it. And it just makes a lot more sense because of my gender. Okay, what other questions? Right. Why? Why coming out to us now? Well, that's also pretty simple. I've had extremely bad mental health issues for the past years when I was questioning. I tried killing myself a few times because of the stress of all of this. And the moment I came out was the moment when I realized why. Is when the moment all of my mental health issues became super apparent and I was able to dissect how I felt, and that was a really nice feeling. And I've been hiding from all of you guys and pretending I wanted to date dudes. And that's honestly not a pleasant feeling because I don't want to. And I've hidden myself for such a long time that I'm tired of it. I just can't hide anymore. And so now I'm out. If you guys, I'm blanking out on questions you guys would ask right now. So if you want to ask more questions, feel free to message me or comment down below and maybe everyone can learn from your question. I love all of you, and if you choose to accept me, then thank you. And, well, now you know me a little bit better. And if you choose to never talk to me again, that's fine. I understand. And I'm not exactly a big fan of having non-supporting people in my life anyways, so it was nice knowing you. And maybe we'll bump into each other sometime in the further future. Well, that's it on my end. That was nerve-wracking. And I think posting this is just going to be me in a ball of anxiety. Yeah. Well, if you guys want to talk, I'm here. And I still haven't decided if I'm sending this to you guys individually or posting it in a Facebook group. But, well, let's figure it out. Well, I love all of you, and if I am sending it to an individual, if you guys individually, it'd be super cool if you could keep it to yourself before I send it to everyone else. Anyways, love you all, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye! Oh god, I'm tired.